Hey everyone, today I'll be showing you how to insert and edit icons. There are a lot of icons. We can have food icons, emergency icons, telephone icons, and so on. But today, we will choose social media icons. Whatever icons that we are going to use, the steps are still the same. So the first thing I need to do is to go onto the internet and go to this website here called Pixabay. It is simply pixabay.com. Then in the search bar here, I'm just going to type in social media icons and then I am going to go to this section here and make sure I'm checked on vector graphics. Then I'm just going to press enter, and as you can see, we've got a whole range of different icons available to us now. I have scrolled down these several times. I think it is on about page 3, so you can see there are lots of different ones to choose from. So I'm going to select this one here. Just click on it, then just go to free download. Click on the download and then your image will be downloaded. Then what you need to do is to go back to Microsoft Word and go to the Insert tab. Go along to the picture icon. Click on the drop down and select Picture from File. Then once you have got your picture that you have downloaded, you may need to go into your downloads. Click on the file and click Insert. Now, at the moment, you cannot really move this around, so we just need to adjust the wrapping, so make sure you are on picture format. If it is not available, it is because you have not selected your picture. So if I just click off, you can see that the tab has disappeared. I just highlight my image. You can see it is reappeared up here. You go along to this wrap text icon here, click on the drop down and select in front of text, then it will allow you to move this image around. Now, in order to separate out each of these icons, I am just going to copy and paste this image, and the reason being is because we are going to have crop each time we want one of these images on its own. It is a little bit time consuming, but of course, you've got all these different icons to choose from. So click on the first image. Make sure you are on picture format. Go along to the crop tool and just click, and then you will see these black lines appear in the corners and the sides of your image. And then let us say, for example, we want the social media icon, which is YouTube. We just move that up to highlight the YouTube icon and just press enter. And now you have an image on its own. Now the reason I cut and paste every time I use this image is because it saves you having to go back time and time again to re-enter insert picture from files and etc. Just copy and paste it. So again, if I go up to the image, go up to the crop tool, and then if we want another social media icon, we will just move these black marks around this social media icon and press enter and move that one up. What I will do is, I will definitely go ahead and do several more of these social media icons just to show you. Take note that every icon that we are going to use, even though they are in different fields, the procedures are still the same. And then I will show you how to align them at the end. In order to line all of these up, let us say you wanted them all in a line. The best way is to line them up with almost equal spacing, but you don't have to worry too much about the spacing because we can sort it out later. So hold your control key on your keyboard or control and just click on each icon, then make sure on picture format again and go along to this align tool here. Click on the drop down. So the first thing we want to do is to line them all up to the center. So we want to align to the middle. What that is going to do is to line all the boxes up in the center here. Let us just do that again because sometimes it can be a little bit clunky. It just needs to move a little bit to the side, so if we just click off, what we can see is each icon is perfectly lined up to the middle. Now, if some of them don't quite line up the way you want to, then you can just click on it and use your arrow keys just to maneuver it so that you are happy or satisfied with the result. If you want an equal distance between all of them, then just again highlight them all. You can use the control key and click each picture, or use Ctrl plus A and then go back up to the align tool. Click on the drop down and then go down to distribute horizontally. Click on it and it will distribute those icons equally. Now again, because when you crop them, you may not have cropped them to exactly the same size. So again, you can go ahead and just use your arrow key to move them left or right once you have got all your icons where you want them. So let us discover this trick. Let us meet group. What is it and what is the purpose of using group button in Microsoft Word? In Microsoft Word, The group button is a feature that allows you to treat multiple objects as a single unit. Let us say you have several shapes or images positioned together in your document, and you want to move or resize them all at once without altering their individual positions or sizes. This is where the group button comes into play. By selecting all the objects you want to group and then clicking the group button, you essentially lock them together. This means you can move or resize them collectively as if they were a single object. It is particularly handy when you are working on complex layouts or design, as it helps maintain alignment and consistency. Plus, it saves you the hassle of having to adjust each element separately. So how to do it? You highlight them all, go up to the group icon. Here, click on the drop-down and select Group. It will make it into a complete group so that when you move it around, it will move it as one element. Now you can sometimes make this a little bit bigger or smaller. Smaller is fine bigger, and it will get a little bit more pixelated. In conclusion, by mastering these techniques, you have added a valuable skill to your document creation toolkit. Icons can significantly enhance the visual appeal and clarity of your content, making it more engaging and easier to understand. Remember to explore the variety of icon options available. Experiment with different styles and sizes, and use the editing features to customize icons to fit your needs perfectly. Whether you are creating professional reports, educational materials, or personal projects, these icon tips will help you convey your message more effectively. Keep practicing and experimenting to discover new ways to make your documents stand out. We hope you found this tutorial helpful and encourage you to continue exploring all the powerful features Microsoft Word has to offer. That's it. This is how you insert and edit icons. I hope this helps. And before we end this video, please do share, like, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching and see you in our next video.